Sports. We'll get rolling here in just a second after make sure the stream is coming through all right. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you buying in. All right, looking good on YouTube. We've got 2 good breaks tonight. Do feel free to interact in the chat. Do want to make sure you can interact in the chat because you will have to respond if you win the free spot in the 69 tonight. 69 tops set break, as well as a 95 Fleer Metal Series 2 basketball box break. So 2 good breaks. Get rolling here in just a few minutes to give folks a chance to get in here. What's up, Carrie? Hey, Andrew, Johnny. Good to see y'all in the chat. All right, we're good on Facebook, good on YouTube. We'll kick the tires a minute, and then we'll get rolling. What's up, Jim and Christian? Hey, Steve. A little quick plug. Run a little sale, 10% off on the 70s repacks. If you didn't check that out, grab some of those. 45 bucks a spot, or per pack. Those ship sealed, so you know, it was 10 1970s sets, so one from every year, split up into 600 packs. So we got less than 250 left at this point. Gonna do some more repacks this year, so do want to move some of those out though. So check those out; they're pretty cool. All right, what's up, Rob, Derek, Astros fan? Bummer, Christian, I'm missing out on the 69s, but yeah, the metal should be fun. You know, we got the Series 2, you got the Jordan nuts and bolts in there, shot at scoring magnets, which is a pretty cool insert, so some fun stuff. Dinner. Sunday night, always potluck dinner at church. So tonight's theme was like pasta. So I had, I don't know, 5 or 6 different types of pasta. What's up, Galen, Tim? All right, we've kicked the tires for a couple minutes. We got 21 live viewers. Must be present to win this free spot. All right, so let me grab the link to the video. We'll get this free spot giveaway going, and then we'll hop into the breaks. Let's see. Next week is a pretty cool. It's gonna be a mega mixer. So lots of stars, 100-ish spots. Gonna have a big hit with you know, nobody's gonna be too disappointed with the card they hit. So Hall of Famers throughout, some cool autograph cards, some really fun stuff. All right, what's up, Mike? Michael. All right, here we go. Giveaway time. So here's the YouTube video. Again, you had to comment with the hashtag Burl and let me know what your favorite Bowman set is, because we got some cool Bowman breaks coming up. Just got an agreement with a guy. Gonna do 51 Bowman and a 52 Bowman within the next few months. So those should be pretty cool. Got to get those in and get some cards graded, but should be good fun. But I was curious what you guys think your favorite Bowman sets are. So that's, you know, that's why the question. But we'll do this fetch keyword filter. That's where we put in our hashtag Burl. And it should tell us how many comments. So that's 32 entrants. I don't know why the video gets 300 views and only 32 of you bother to comment with the hashtag Burl, but alas, this is the world we live in. You gotta enter to win. So thank you for those of you who follow directions. And yeah, so I'll click pick a winner. Whatever name comes up, we'll give you a little bit to comment in the chat. Must be present to win. Here we go. Logan Bird. Logan likes the 53 Bowman. Do go ahead and comment in the chat, Logan, if you're here. He's not picky between color or black and white. I like them both, but I don't know, they're just very different in my mind. But I do like them both, so I can understand. Partial to the colors, though. What's up, Greg? Good to see you in the chat. Give Logan another little bit. 69 tops is always fun. 664 cards. Ton of Hall of Famers. All right, Logan, gonna give you a countdown here. Don't hear for you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we'll re-random this one. Pick a winner. Doug. I haven't seen Doug in the chat yet. Doug's usually here. Fan of the 55 Bowman. So I mentioned that we'll give Doug just a minute just in case he pops in. But mentioned we've got the Mega Mixer coming up next week. No break the week after that. So I'll be set up at the Nash, N-A-S-H, Annual in Nashville at the fairgrounds. So 3-day show there. I will only be there Friday and Saturday. Plans with the family after that, but should be a good fun show. So if you're near Nashville, come on over, say hi. And if you're not, it's not a bad trip. It's like I think he's got like 800 tables this time. It's pretty massive. All right, 0 for 2, 0 for 2. Gonna re-pick a winner. Well, Steven, we haven't picked you yet, so 30 comments left. We're 0 for 2 on winner so far. So I got a feeling this is it. James McLargy. Let's see if James is in the chat. So we've been on a good run with the old YouTube picker for a while, and it'd been just like one pick and go. We were bound to run into one of these at some point. Hey, the mics are always representing, aren't they? All right, no James yet either. He's a fan of the 49 Bowman. We haven't done a 49 Bowman break in a while. That one's one on my list that I'm looking for. So if anybody's got a 49 Bowman set, they're getting ready to unload, hit me up. All right. No James either. All right, 0 for 3, 0 for 3, 29 left. There's a Jake W. Jake. 4th time is the charm. Congrats, Jake. All right. It's you, it's you. I'm glad you were here. Congrats, Jake. Do everybody go ahead and subscribe on the YouTube channel here while you're here. We'll have a preview video go up that will also serve as the giveaway for the Mega Mixer next week. And that preview will go up pretty early in the week if I can make that happen. That's the goal. So probably Tuesday-ish is the dream. But that will serve as the giveaway. It will also give you a nice preview of what is in that Mega Mixer. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. All right. Without fooling around any longer, that took us 10 minutes to find a free spot winner. Not ideal, but thanks for your patience. 664 spots, however many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Yay, someone won. All right, we will randomize this list. Whoever's name comes out of the randomizer spot number 1 gets card number 1. Whoever comes out spot number 500 gets Mickey Mantle, and so on. We won't read through all 664 names. What we will do is read through a few dozen hits and look at those winners on the live stream. Then I'll post the full results as soon as the broadcast is over. All right, help me out with some numbers in the chat. Let's do between or including 5 and 9. Between or including 5 and 9. Third number is how many times we'll randomize this 69 set. Fourth number is how many times we'll randomize the 95 box break list. Right, between or including 5 and 9. So there's 1, 2, 3. So Edwin's got us with 6 on the 69. Michael's got us with 7 on the 95. All right. Randoms coming your way. Good luck, everybody. Six randoms. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Robert Morris on top. Kyle Rumsey on bottom. Okay, so we'll make this smaller, or shorter, I should say. Wider, shorter, bigger font. All right, card number 1. AL batting leaders going to Robert Morris. Not too shabby. Got Yaz Oliva on here. NL batting leaders going to Michael French. That one's got Rose leading the way. With RBI leaders, NL going to Jason Gasick, with McCovey, Santo, Billy Williams. NL home run leaders, rife with Hall of Famers, McCovey, Ernie Banks. Dick Allen's no slouch himself. Leaders cards are always fun for this. You know, nice little look into history. Of course, retrospective of the 1968 season. Marshall, Gibson, Fergie Jenkins on your pitching leaders. Going to Derek Feaster. Oh, cool. No worries, Jake. I'll get it out to you. Maybe it's a good one. We'll see here shortly. Bob Gibson, Fergie Jenkins, Bill Singer with your strikeout leaders. Card number 12. Going to Jake Gebhardt. Powell, 15. Going to Terry McCoy. Orioles were your AL pennant winners. Fallen short in the World Series in 1969. Ernie Banks, card number 20. Going to Lawrence Andrew Span. There you go, Lawrence. Little Ernie action. Joe Morgan, card number 35. Morgan going to Greg Ritzer. There's your second baseman. Morgan, 5'7", 190. Bats left, throws right. Good stuff. Clemente, card number 50. See, Clemente is going to Michael O'Leary. Always nice to add a Clemente. Luis Aparicio is up next, card number 75. Going to Yaron. There's your White Sox shortstop. Lou Brock, 85. Uh-oh, Andrew coming in big. Andrew snagging the Lou Brock as well. We got the Kuzman here with the All-Star Rookie Trophy. Card number 90. Going to William Ratliff. I don't know if it's true or not, but you know, Steve, this is my stack of Hall of Famers. That's a lot of cards. Like it's pretty incredible, right? You know, some of them are, you know, some stars or World Series cards or whatever, but it's a lot of goodness. It's a lot of goodness. Johnny Bench, also rookie trophy, first single player card. Classic card. Love the bench. Card number 95. Going to Rocky Peterson. There you go, Rocky. Snagging that Johnny second year, first single player card. Hank Aaron, card number 100. Went to Mark Carlson. Mike Shannon, he's 110. Obviously not a Hall of Famer, but not a nobody. Shannon, big part of the Cardinals franchise. Going to Terry McCoy. Pete Rose, 120. Also not a Hall of Famer, but he's Pete Rose. Went to Jake Gebhardt. Yaz, 130. Went to Michael Wolf. There you go, Michael. Little Yaz action. Diddy McClain. Another non-Hall of Famer star. 150. Went to Joe Mordini. World Series retrospective for 1968, of course. 161. There we go. Going to Derek Peaster. Getting the Gibson fans 17. Setting a new record. Good stuff. K-Line is 166. On the K-Line's key hit, Sparks Tiger Rally. Going to Joseph Kohler. Right, 190. Willie Mays. Back at 4 here on the Mays. Willie goes to Michael Fickle. Bob Gibson, card number 200. Going to Joe Cerullo. $237. Bobby Cox, rookie. Going to Jason Hitty Shannon. There you go, Jason. Getting the old Bobby Cox. Frank Robinson, 250. Going to Edwin Pastrana. Steve Carlton, 255. Going to Michael Sardone. Jim Cott, 290. So skip. Oh, not quite. Almost got carried away. Reggie's 260. SGC 2.5. Bull tough on the Reggie here. Ever so slight paper wrinkle on the surface right up here, which is the reason for the downgrade. But presents well. Reggie rookie, card number 260. Going to Elliot Muir. Nice hit for you, Elliot. Jim Cott, 290. Going to Todd Ketchum. Tony Perez, 295. To John Storms. Bill Mazeroski. It's 335. Before we get there on the Maz, Jake with a free spot snagging the Tony Caniglio. Yeah. It's one of those, you got to say it fast and pretend like you know what you're doing. But getting the old Tony. Maz going to Greg Ritzer. There you go, Greg. And Pirates' great second baseman. Phil Necro, 355. Going to Michael Bender. Juan Marichal, 370. Going to Kevin O'Malley. All right, we've got your AL MVP up next. Harmon Killebrew, 375. Killebrew goes to Rob Maynard. Let's see, Killebrew, 49 home runs, 140 RBIs. That is a pretty solid season, if I do say so. Good stuff. Cepeda, he's 385. Going to Darren Nelson. Cepeda with the Braves at this point. I didn't mention on Marichal a while ago, 2.1 ERA, leading the league in 1969. Bill Freehan, 390. Going to Greg Ritzer. Greg got quiet on us. Don Drysdale's next. 400. Going to Robert Morris. There's the old Drysdale. K-Lines, 410. Going to William Bender. Jared, what are you telling me no for? The Mantle checklist. So Mantle leads the way on your 5th series checklist. Card 412. Going to Michael Bender. Willie McCovey's 416. Going to Michael Sardone. All-Stars. McCovey, he's your NL MVP. 45 home runs, 126 RBIs. Not too shabby either. Rod Carew, 419, going to Angelo. Carew All-Star. Carew led the American League in batting in 1969, 332. Santo, going to Joe Cerullo. Brooksy All-Star, going to Jason Kasich. Pete Rose All-Star, going to Angelo. So a couple of All-Stars for Angelo. Rose here is your National League batting average leader, 349, or sorry, 348 in 1969. Yaz All-Stars next, going to Derek Beaster. Tony Oliva All-Star, going to James Prieto. Lou Brock, going to Michael Bender. Johnny Bench, 430, going to Kyle Rumsey. Gibson, going to Michael Fickle. With Denny McClain, All-Star, he's your AL wins leader in 1969, going to Greg Ritzer, 24 wins. McCovey, card 440. Go to David Kundert, previously mentioned NL MVP winner. Billy Williams, 450. Going to Joe Mardini. With Joe Torre, 460. Going to COG Sports Cards Rusty. Got the old first base catcher designation on this one. Nothing like a good old hyphen. 462, red Shane Dienst. Going to Mike O'Leary. Tom Seaver. He is your wins leader in 1969 with 25. Seaver is 490? No, 480 blast. Going to Yaron. And Seaver won the NL Cy Young. So there you go. Going to Yaron. Seaver. 3rd year card. Nice little factoids on the cartoons. Gaylord Perry's 485. Going to Jose Mata. Brooksie's on the 6 series checklist. 504. Went to Robert Morris. Rod Carew. He's 500. Oh, wait. I just skipped Mantle at number 500. Okay. 500 Mantle. Going to Edwin Pastrana. Edwin, saw you in the chat earlier. Congrats, man. PSA 4 on the yellow letter Mantle. Nice mid-grade example. Congrats. Mantle's last season. Mantle's career, obviously afflicted by injuries. Always a fun what if. 510. Rod Carew going to Yaren. Nolan Ryan, he's 533. Nolan here going to Marty Wisbinski. I guess I didn't mention yet that the Mets did take home the World Series in 1969. Really nice Nolan here. If had a little bit more time between getting this one and wanting to break it, I would have sent the Nolan in for grading for sure. But nice copy for you, Marty. Congrats. Oh, there's what Jared's no is to. If we're going percentage of the set, I guess that's fair, Jared. But we got way more than 34 Hall of Famers in 69. All right, Ted shows. Of course, I guess it depends on how you count them too. Do you count the All-Stars? Do you count, cards like this one? Ted shows going to William Ratliff. $545. Willie Stargell going to Yaren. Billy Martin. 547 going to Greg Ritzer. Brooksy, 550. Going to Paul Ganem. Gil Hodges, manager of those Mets in 1969, 564. Going to Terry McCoy. Wilhelm, 565. Going to Lawrence Andrew Spann. Ron Santos, 570. Going to Mark Carlson. Jim Palmer, 573. Going to Brian Feiss. Raleigh Fingers rookie is next. 597. Joe Stanton. 600, Tony Oliva, going to David Kundert. Bobby Bonds, rookies, 630. Downhill here, the last few hits of the break. Going to COG Sports Cards, Rusty. Fergie Jenkins, 640. Going to Michael French. The old Fergie. Ted Williams, manager card, 650. Going to Lawrence, Andrew Span. No look at the 69 set is complete without taking a look at the Bat Boy card. 653 going to Michael Fickle. Of course, not Aurelio yeah, did it again. Rodriguez. It is the Bat Boy for the Angels. 659, Johnny Podres. To Chris Gangi. So there you have it. Those are the hits. We'll get the full list posted, sorted by participant as soon as the broadcast is over. I'm going to get a few things shuffled around, then we'll break into this Fleer Metal box. Again, go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're here. Look for a post-war Mega Mixer coming up next week. Should be good fun. All right. Let's see here. Get my cameras all situated. Get our next random ready to roll. And start the recording so I don't have to go splice that out later. All right, so we've got our 95, 96 Fleer Metal Series 2 basketball hobby box break. 24 packs in a box. So every spot in this break gets the contents of a pack. We'll work our way all the way down a column. So pack number 1's top left. Pack number 24 is bottom right. We'll work all the way down the columns left to right. We'll randomize our list of names, and then we'll get the camera view shifted so we can see everything that's going on. All right. We decided earlier we're randomizing this one 7 times. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so Yaren gets pack 1 and pack 24. All right, so we'll shift this view and then we will get rolling. That is good. That is better. All right. We can see our pack list. We can kind of see the chat. I think we're ready to roll. All right, let's take a look at the box. So, should be good fun. Series 2, it's the Series 2 has the Jordan that's the nuts and bolts. Scoring magnet, since this is hobby. Hobby box scoring magnets are in that one. So yeah, so those are the main hunts, but always cool to look at the metal cards. 95, 96, first year metal, which I was moderately obsessed with in 1995. All right, good luck everybody. Take a peek, see if we hit anything cool. Well, I sharpened my knife this afternoon just for this purpose. And I failed on the first go, but all right. Pack 1, Yaren. Good luck. Smith, Williamson, Michael Smith. Detlef Schrempf, Kevin Edwards, Sean Bradley, John Williams. Not sticking or anything. I mean, just a light stick, but had these in the freezer for a while. Didn't look at the pack odds while we were here. Should have done that. So 1 in 12. Gets tempered steel. Stackhouse scrapbook should be 1 per box with scoring magnet every 54 packs. A little worse than every other box. All right, pack 2, Christian. Oh yeah, you get the expansion as well. So we got the Raptors here. See the expansion. I don't know if you can see it. Just because of the way the glare is, but Tracy Murray, Oliver Miller, Ricky Pierce, Henderson, Mookie Blaylock, Stacey Augman. 3, Michael Banning, getting this pack. There's Nuts and Bolts, Larry Johnson, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, Damon Stoudemire, rookie, Joe Smith, rookie, Dale Ellis, Reeves, Kendall Gill. Tell you, if Joe Smith had been something, I'd be a very wealthy man. I can't tell you how many Joe Smith rookies I've got. Of course, if he had been something, they probably wouldn't have been in the wouldn't have been as many of them in the collections I've bought over the years. Dumas, Jason Kidd. Oh, before we get to Kidd, we've got Rodman. Always like that Rodman card. Jason Kidd. There's us a Jordan, nuts and bolts. Nice there for you, Derek. So yeah, nice clean example. Just the ever so slight corner wear on this top right one, but other than that, very solid card. Let's see. And there's our first tempered steel. Damon Stoudemire, Fox, Dana Barros, and Don McLean. All right, one Jordan. Pack 5, this one's going to Christian. All right. Karl Malone. Vinny Del Negro. Brian Shaw. Magic Johnson. Edney rookie. Norman. Lang. Williams. Pack 6 is next. Brian Richmeyer. Glenn Robinson. David Robinson. So that when the nuts and bolts falls in that top pack, it gets just a little bit of loss on that gold foil. So you can, I don't know if you can see the difference there on the Glenn and the David. And Pippin, nice and clean. Shaq, nuts and bolts. And Penny. Of course, those nuts and bolts are just base. They're just kind of the second series version of those guys. All right, pack 7, Derek Peaster. Rasheed Wallace rookie. Pack. Morris. Douglas. Allen Houston. Bryant Smith. Antonio McDyess rookie. Pack 8, Pete Paparizos. Kurt Thomas. Zoe. Sasha. Checklist. With another Rasheed Wallace. Danny Ferry. Otis Thorpe. Theo Ratliff. Oh, Theo. All right, 1/3 of the way through. Pack 9's next. This one's Tony Kuda. Brian Shaw. Magic Johnson. Dumars. Rodman. Of course, collation's not fantastic. Williamson. John Williams. AC Green. Michael Finley. Pack 10, Jason Tamboli. Right, nuts and bolts Pippin. Shaq. Malone. Yeah, maybe it's less to do with where they are in the pack. I don't know, because the Scotty's okay. Just a touch of silver showing through there. Shaq looks good, but then Malone again has got a little more silver showing. Right, Vinny Del Negro. Haven't thought about Vinny in a while. Shrimpf. Hogman. Edwards. Sean Bradley. Right, 11. This one is Pete Paparizos. Robert Pack. Chris Morris. Lynn Robinson. David Robinson. Edney Rookie. Gill. Alan Henderson. Mookie Blaylock. Right, 12. Bradley O'Connor. Bradley gets 12 and 13. Sasha. Let's see, got a checklist and another checklist. So double checklist action there. So 219 and 220. Rasheed Wallace, rookie. Steve Smith. McLean. Ellis. Reeves. All right, 13. Bradley again. Terry Porter. There's Kevin Garnett, rookie. So KG, of course, high school phenom. Charles Smith. Oops, we missed So there. Charles Smith. Eric Williams. Fox. Barros. Terry Porter. All right, so one Garnett rookie down. One Jordan nuts and bolts. A little over halfway through. Okay, pack 14, Jason Shepard. Ed O'Bannon, rookie. Gary Trent. Arvidas Sabonis. Mackey. Bryant Stith. Steve Smith. Norman Lang. All right, so that's 14. Pack 15 is next. It's going to be Tony Kuda. So Trevor Ruffin. Maxwell. Derek Coleman. The other Jason Williams. Yeah. Antonio McDyess, rookie. Zidek. Glenn Rice. So a lot of cards through there that we haven't seen at all till now. Others we've seen 3 times. All right. Pack 16. This one's Angelo. Sean Kemp. First Kemp we've seen. Percy Hawkins. Derek Harper. Jerry Stackhouse, rookie. With a Jerry Stackhouse tempered steel. There you go. Theo Ratliff. Allen Houston. Brian Stith. All right, 2/3 of the way there. We've got our 2 tempered steels out of the way. Pack 17 is next. Christian Wagner. Sabonis rookie. Mikey Porter. Kevin Garnett rookie. Bills, Mills, Marley. All right, 18. Kenneth Barnes. Okay, Coleman. Jason Williams, Ed O'Bannon, Gary Trent. Here we've got Stackhouse Scrapbook. It's a cool one with Jordan. It's not a bad little hit there for you, Kenneth. All right, Drexler, Sam Cassell, Sura. All right, and there's where we already saw those. Right, 19. Jason Hitty Shannon. Harper, Stackhouse rookie. Ruffin. Maxwell. Respert. Davis. Hakeem, the Dream, Elijah, Robert Ory. $20. This one's Darren Nelson. Perkins, Peyton, Kemp, Hawkins, Steve Smith, Murdoch, Edwards, and Anthony. Some Grizz expansions there. Of course, Vancouver at the time. 21, Todd McKenzie. Michael Smith. Edney. Shrimp. Michael Smith. So double Michael Smiths in that pack. Brent Barry, rookie. Byron Scott. Bryant Reeves, rookie. Big country. Big deal at the time. 22, Yaren. Yaren wraps us up with the final 3 packs in this break. A little more expansion action here with Miller, Willie Anderson, Charles Smith, Williamson rookie, Byron Scott again, Brian Williams, Rogers, '23. This one's Yaren. See if we get any mojo here at the end of the box. There's a penny, nuts and bolts. Damon Stoudemire rookie, Alvin Robertson, Tracy Murray with, hey, there we go, scoring magnet. Jason Kidd. Really, really nice card. Nice embossing of the front image. Really nice insert set. 8-card set. Of course, key card is Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And to wrap this one up, we've got Ronnie Cycley, BJ Armstrong, Ricky Pierce. So hey, got a scoring magnet. So nice to get the big hit, even if it's not the big guy. All right, Yaren, pack 24. See if we get any more end of box magic happening here. Nuts and bolts, Kid, and a Jordan. So second Jordan in the box. Pretty solid. All right, also Larry Johnson, Grant Hill, along with Dan Marley, Respert, Douglas, and Joe Smith. So there you have it, folks. That's it for the 95-96 Metal Series 2 box break. Breaks available for purchase every Friday, burlsports.com. Got a nice mixer break next week. And probably have a few smaller breaks to go with it, maybe a box as well. So keep your eyes out. And that's all I got for this evening. Appreciate each and every one of you. This is Burl.